Greetings. Yo, the black light. Allah's 24/7 God vision. You're inside the God zone. Now we're talking about Elijah versus everybody. The reason why is because everyone that's in the Nation of Islam failed the class. They failed the class because when the big test came, 1975, and the Nation of Islam went through the transitions of hypocrites, went through the transition of almost dying, but not quite, but changing the teachings, going back into the dead world. And that's been in almost 45 years ago. That's about 2 generations. If a generation is 20 years, every 20 years is a generation. And you're now into the great-grandchildren of the movement, or great-great-grandchildren. This crop growing up almost has no struggle left in them. Now, they're not immune to this poisonous system. And the poisonous system is this dollar. So everybody chasing that dollar, see? And one of the main teachings of Honorable Elijah Muhammad was the real wealth is in the mind and in the earth and all around you. He was telling us how the creation was made. And he was telling us about the thought. And the materials that the Creator used, or the materials that the Creator created for us to use to make what we want, came from the thoughts of supreme intelligence or the supreme wisdom of the Creator, and that we are the Primogeniture, 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 which means the firstborn, the right of inheritance of the eldest son, as it describes in the dictionary. That's defined in the dictionary what it means. We are one of the aspects of Islam is, as far as aggression is, we are not to be the aggressor. but we are to defend ourselves. We have been uh, transgressed upon for uh, hundreds of years, and we've been, kind of like humble with it. Now, it's getting crucial that we got to be immune to poisons and certain attacks on us. Those of us who are into the salvation of self and people. So unity is one thing that's a must. Then controlling our resources, and then uh, pulling our resources together. The best resources we got is our minds and our brain power. Now, if we don't uh, come together, we will have to suffer all over again. Until we, in other words, we're going to fail the class and we got to repeat. If we're in the 9th grade and we fail the 9th grade, we're going to have to repeat the 9th grade. If we graduate the 9th grade and get up to the 10th grade and we fail the 10th grade, we're going to have to repeat the 10th grade. But the object is to go straight through without any failing. Graduate from that level of school until another higher learning, stage after stage, into perfection. And with as less casualties as possible on the way. So right now we're getting rid of the weak brothers and sisters. They are exposed, and where we at, we don't know. We haven't have a general consensus of, in the Nation of Islam, of who is with who. No progress reports like we used to have with the messenger. So we got to resolve that problem. I'm proposing that here in Detroit, that all the concerned brothers and sisters post videos, all the ministers that's with this is just my suggestion, because I'm not in the circle. I've been a long time out the ranks of the FOI and the Nation of Islam. This is just my suggestion. Don't be like Moses in the desert. Who was that Moses looking for water? And it was a rock that had gushed forth water, and they didn't drink it because the way it came, to them up under the feet, you know, and they didn't take the water. Don't be like that. Uh, make videos of unity on that subject of unity. Forget about so much of Farrakhan. He's making it known that he's a hypocrite. But he don't care because he's might be in the pocket of those foreign-born Muslims or the government, we don't know, or maybe he just done lost his mind. And those around him, you know, don't want to admit it. But we need to start putting forth the teachings more and posting videos of us coming back together, getting our farms back, getting our businesses, banks, because we got to keep the money within the family, within the community. And that's what we're doing. When we weaponize our money, we can use it against the enemy. And if they try to do us like they did Tulsa, come in and tear up everything, you know what's going to happen then. You know, they're going to get their ass whooped. We are not the aggressor in that manner, but we do have to defend ourselves and build ourselves up. Black light.